Welcome back to IQ Cars 2.0, and today we're checking out a machine that brings back the true spirit of adventure riding, updated for a new generation. We have the 2026 Yamaha XT600, a motorcycle with a huge legacy among off-road and dual-sport riders, and now Yamaha has taken that proven formula and upgraded it to survive and thrive in the modern world. This isn't just a bike for the road or just for the dirt. It's the definition of versatility, and we're going to break down the exterior, the rider experience, how it performs out in the wild, and of course, the price and who this bike is perfect for. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 XT600 sticks to a rugged design philosophy that tells you right away this motorcycle is built for adventure. It has a tall stance with a slim body that gives you confidence whether you're navigating rocky terrain or squeezing through city traffic. Yamaha didn't go overboard with styling changes. Instead, they sharpened and refined what riders already loved. The bike carries a modern yet purposeful look with new LED headlights that offer a sharper beam and greatly improved nighttime visibility. The daytime running light gives the XT600 a more aggressive face, something that stands out even from a distance. The fenders are positioned high to keep mud and debris from interrupting the ride, especially when things get messy off-road. The suspension setup gives the XT600 its strong posture, and the wheels continue the classic dual-sport formula with a 21-inch wheel up front and an 18-inch at the back. This wheel combination is exactly what you want when trails get rough, giving the rider precision up front and stability at the rear. Yamaha has reinforced the frame to take on heavier loads and adventure accessories. You can mount auxiliary bags, spare fuel cans, camping gear, pretty much anything you'd need when heading deep into the wilderness. Even the color options reflect the XT's personality. Whether you go for the bold Yamaha blue, a rugged matte black, or a sand-inspired desert tone, each one shows the bike's adventurous spirit. Small but meaningful details like a new skid plate for engine protection and optional handguards provide extra confidence when pushing through challenging environments. Of course, motorcycles don't have a traditional interior, but the rider experience is everything. The 2026 XT600 delivers comfort and control. The seat has been reshaped and padded more generously to support long-distance travel. Riders who take this bike out for full-day treks will immediately appreciate the upgrade. The handlebars position you upright, reducing fatigue and giving a commanding view of the surroundings. The upgraded digital display replaces the older analog-style cluster. It's clear and simple but modern, providing speed, engine diagnostics, fuel range, trip meters, and even a gear indicator, something riders have been asking for on this model. Yamaha has also integrated a USB port, which is a huge plus for those using GPS on long adventures. The side panels and tank design allow better knee grip while standing on the pegs, especially important when climbing over rocks or descending unstable slopes. Everything about the cockpit is practical. No unnecessary luxury, just tools and features you can trust when far away from paved roads. Lightweight switchgear and responsive controls make the XT600 feel natural from the moment you get on. Whether you're an experienced dual-sport rider or a beginner exploring off-road adventures for the first time, this bike doesn't intimidate. It encourages you to push boundaries. Now let's talk performance, the heart of every Yamaha XT. The 2026 XT600 continues to rely on a single-cylinder 600cc engine, simple, powerful, and one of the most reliable layouts ever created for adventure riding. It's air-cooled, which means fewer mechanical systems that can fail when you're miles away from civilization. This engine is famous for low RPM power delivery, which helps you conquer steep hills, tricky terrain, or thick sand without needing to rev aggressively. The throttle response feels smooth and controllable. It's not overwhelming for new riders, yet experienced adventurers will find enough grunt to make the ride thrilling. The 5-speed transmission is tuned for a great balance between off-road climbing and highway cruising. Even at higher speeds, the XT600 stays stable and planted, letting you comfortably ride long distances between destinations. Suspension plays a major role in dual-sport capability, and Yamaha has fine-tuned both the front and rear suspension components. The long travel forks easily absorb potholes, roots, and jumps, while the rear monoshock supports the bike through uneven ground with impressive stability. Whether bouncing across rocky trails or flying over dirt whoops, the bike keeps its composure. Braking performance has been upgraded with stronger disc brakes, delivering confident stopping power. ABS is now available and cleverly designed to be switchable, allowing off-road enthusiasts to lock up the rear wheel when needed for controlled sliding. The bike's lightweight nature enhances agility, allowing quick counter-steering and fast adjustments to changing terrain. Fuel efficiency is one of the XT600's strongest assets. With the simplicity of the engine design and Yamaha's refinements, the bike can travel impressive distances on a single tank. That's a critical advantage when riding remote regions with limited fuel access. Adventure doesn't stop when the pavement ends, and Yamaha clearly built this bike to go far, literally. So what about price? Yamaha aims to keep the XT600 accessible to real adventure riders, not just luxury buyers. That means it comes in far below the price of large premium adventure bikes on the market today. It provides everything you need without the expensive tech overload. The value shines